chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up a throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right. Throwing a risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Steelers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To the air, Dobbs. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take over a little ways beyond midfield. They're at the 46-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they face second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's see what we get on them.
Getting right back to it after that interception. As the open man downfield. And he
Shit,
does
bro,
quite
somebody
a
got
bit
it.
of
That was
damage
trash.
before they finally take him down.
So I guess I should just been quiet like I was doing the whole time. That's crazy.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. From the red zone now.
Damn.
And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Okay, that shit right back to him.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. There's a handoff up the gut.
What?
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here's the snap on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie and can take the lead here in the second. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
This will end up as a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Has the connection to Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this
Makes the grab in bounds left side. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a...
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for two. He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for two. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Ball at the 33 for first down. The running back gets it on the draw. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, Dobbs. Finds the in route, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Dobbs. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Dobbs now. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing is Dobbs. Oh no, they get him yet again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Return's looking good so far. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Doms. Edwards got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Dobbs. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. And they pick him off again! And the Steelers work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose. Now they get it back just 1 snap later.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. To throw, Dobbs. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. Again he's under pressure and he goes down. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. Oh, look at this, the kick is blocked. Oh, a defender grabs it. He's taken down on the return, but I don't think they're upset about that. That block prevents the tie and lets them cling to that 1-point lead. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And look at this return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got first down from the 31. To the air, Dobbs. This is reeled in by Edwards. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. He's back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead to 7. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead to 8. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They go play action here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. He'll look to throw. He's going to push one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown.
I'm going to go for 2, I know it.
The Bengals down by only 2 in the 4th.
Yep.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make it stop and give them a chance.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
He's out of bounds.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away.
They're letting this guy do this.
Returning it from the 4. And look at this return.
I suck. I suck.
He's brought down after a nice return there, which brings us to our 2-minute warning.
That was it. That was it.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Simple dive up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps.
We should have had that.
Here. We've got 2nd down.
We should have had that.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out.
Okay.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15.
Nah, he's going to do that
again. Goes as a gain
again.
of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. He'll look to throw it. Drop. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
Hey, look, nope.
And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Even with a little time left here, Brock, kicking the extra point, probably the safer call.
And with that little time left, even if you do get the 2, still got a chance to drive down. Your opponent does, and kick that game-winning field goal now.
Nah, not you finna quit. Nah.